15-15-25. So the stage breakdown for this first race is going to be 15-15-25 for all the drivers know. It is 15-15-25. There's 2 races. If you lag out, that's your problem. If that's your problem, then you just have to you. Wow, I love how Lobster thinks he's gonna win the championship from winning Pocono of all tracks. In reality, Pocono is probably the one track on the schedule that has nothing to do with any of the playoff races, honestly. Talladega's in the actual playoffs, but Pocono, I don't think there's even a track. There's not even a track in the playoffs that's 2.5 miles, if I remember right. So this is probably the one track I'd say that isn't gonna have any similarity to what happens in the playoffs. All right, here we go. So ready to go racing here for the Pocono doubleheader, race 1 as 15-15-25. The stage breakdown. We are underway. Here we go. So Nutella going to be on my outside here, it looks like.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Oh, here we go.
Still there.
Outside. Can an outside pass work here for second? Looks like it will actually. And the outside lane just pulled me way ahead. I did not expect that.
All right, careful. All right, clear outside.
Inside for the lead.
You got room. You're clear. Got one inside.
Nutella.
All clear.
That was way below the yellow line. It doesn't matter. You win in the grass. You gotta stay on the race. I'm literally I was staying exact. You go to my outside. That's what you do, Nutella. I made a pass on the outside work. You try to do it too. I wasn't gonna come up at all. Well, if I'm holding my line and you wreck because of that, that's your problem, because I was holding my line without trying to wreck you. I was literally holding my lane just like this throughout the corner. Nope. There was no. I might have braked a little early, you still were so far enough. That's not what I saw on my screen. That's honestly net coding, Nutella. That's gotta be what that is. Because net coding does exist in this game, so. Okay, we'll just go 2 wrecks and a green flag, or it'll be a caution, even if it's the same driver twice. No deliberate wrecks either. So if you just deliberately wreck, we're not gonna throw a caution for that. I wonder what it would be like if Nutella were to gain on Lobster for second place. That's a very interesting. Literally, Lobster, you can't even talk right now. I just saw him gain 0.4 of a second within like 2 seconds. Yeah. Lobster, you are so bad, honestly. Dude, you're not even that good at this track, honestly. Exactly. So what? He's not cheating. He's just really good at this track. I've seen him pull. I mean, in Napa know how to drive. He was very good at this track too, if I remember right. So I'm not surprised he's pulling off the speeds he's pulling off. He literally gained like 1.5 seconds on the last lap. So at best you're going to be holding that until the end of lap maybe 8 or 9. Once we complete lap 15, the stage is over if you could do math for once in your life. Yeah, I know you're gaining on me, Nutella. I'm just pulling away slowly from Lobster, so you're gaining more on him than me. Yeah, that is very interesting. I know I'm getting gained on, but I'm pulling away from second place, so that's what I care about. He's honestly just good here. That's all it is. All right, that now I get a big now I get a bigger lead on Lobster. I like that. I'm just as long as I'm pulling away from second place, that's all I care about. I said it. I said he would be lucky if he held it to the end of lap 8. He's gonna get past here, and we're literally on lap 6. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if he starts to block you aggressively, if he starts to block you, do tell you can give him the bomb. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it. Alrighty. That's what is he like a round, or did he just lose like 1 second? Okay, he just hit the wall. Alright. Yeah, best I'm holding this to the end of lap 8 or lap 9, like I said about Lobster. No. Gain on me, sang Nutella to Lobster. Wait. So, okay, caution. Race it back to a 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 caution. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm gonna start slowing down here. I'm just gonna stay in third gear. I'm just I'm just gonna I'm just I'm just gonna stay in third gear until I get to turn 3, just to be clear. I know, Nutella. I wonder, honestly, that's gonna suck to be last. I'm not in last. I was literally over 7 seconds ahead of both of you when that first started. Yeah, you were gaining, but I was still 7 seconds ahead. So Lobster has no rights. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I can't even lie. I'm staying in third gear here, so just if Lobster doesn't catch up, honestly, that's his problem because I'm just going third gear. I'm just gonna make adjustments on pit road. That's all I want to do. Just make adjustments on pit road. As long as if I'm coming into pit road as a leader, that's a really big opportunity for me.
Watch your speed, please.
Yeah. Alrighty, this is my Talladega winning car I'm using right now. It's from Victory Lane. Yeah. No, this is the car. Look it's I don't care. I don't care. I want a Talladega, and this is a Talladega winning car from the current season. So, and it's our only. I don't care.
Clear low, bud.
I'm going second. I'm gonna go second gear around the track. If he doesn't catch up, that's his problem. You'll see what I'm doing, Nutella. I'm just gonna.
Inside. Clear high, bud.
I'm gonna put it in neutral just so you guys know. All right, look at. I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna keep it in neutral. So just once we get out of turn 3, I'm gonna start actually going back. I'm gonna take it out of neutral. For now, I just wanna look towards saving a little gas. I don't know why, but I would do. Lobster, don't. Honestly, I'm going in neutral. Just don't. Okay. I'm going like 80 here for the restart. So just 3, 2, 1, go.
Stay low, stay low. Got one down low now. All clear.
I'm not. It's too close there. I'm not gonna try.
Got a car low now.
And look at that. Because of that.
Still there. All clear.
Momentum on the outside again against Lobster. Let's go. He's not holding me. Good try, Lobster. I like your Lobster just shoved me into the corner. So thank you, Nutella, at least for doing something. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, Nutella, yet you're Nutella, this is such a hypocrite move. You're complaining about me blocking, yet you go right down into block Lobster when he's going down there. But I mean, you're doing it like 5 seconds after complaining about me blocking. That's just where we call it a hypocrite move.
Got a car low now.
But yet that was as fast as my car can go, honestly.
Careful, still there.
Yeah. Because some people don't have 105 speed ratings at this track and are in like are in the high 90s for their speed rating. Oh god, that one was net coding. I did not touch you on my screen. Yeah.
Car outside.
I'm just gonna do this. Oh god.
Clear low, bud.
I've led every lap of the stage until now. I really feel like if I don't win this stage, I feel like I kind of have deserved to win the stage after how many laps I've led.
Excellent lap. Good job.
I can't keep up with. I can barely even keep up with him. Honestly, he's slowly pulling away. It's her, or maybe it's not all lost. Actually, I gained about a 10th there. I am abusing this car the hardest I have this race. We're not telling you honestly. We've told you can. Oh, whatever. I've said this 5 times, which you people clearly don't have ears, I guess, if you don't know it, but it's 15, 15, 25 is the stage breakdown for this race. Oh my god, you are so stupid, honestly. I literally just told you how many laps are at each stage. I think you can do the math. This is the first stage too, actually. I think it should be obvious when the first stage ends the way I'm doing it. No, it's not. You were dumb, Lobster. Honestly, you were pretty dumb. Alrighty, one more to go on the stage. Honestly, Nutella, I'm keeping pretty much even with you. You're not really pulling away from me. Alright. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna wall pop that just via this. That wouldn't even be fair. Alright, and after leading 11 laps this stage, I'm not gonna win it. It's gonna be Nutella. Yep. Typical me, dominating, just don't get anything out of it, of course. Yet I led 11 laps. I mean, that just speaks for itself. That it wasn't that it was like even amount of laps you led. I led like 3 times more laps than you, honestly.
Careful, still there.
Because I never seem to win anymore. I never win anything anymore, even if I dominate. That's what I'm mad about. It's not like it's not like I have no legitimate evidence. And Lobster gonna wreck me for no reason. Yep, no, okay, yep, Lobster, if you get put around, we're not counting that as a wreck. You've wrecked everybody this. If Lobster wouldn't wreck me, maybe this wouldn't be a problem. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You still wrecked me no matter what. I don't care what you say. It was legitimate. I don't know actually. It's a good question.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Hold on. Nutella, do you want me to show you what Lobster did to me under the caution? Please, I just want to show you. He did this. He did that. Just didn't even try to slow down going into me. No, he gassed it as hard as he could into me.
line. Stay high.
All right.
Car there on the inside.
Yep, of course. Of course, my internet just decides to be bad all of a sudden. I have great
Clear low. Got a car low now.
I have great internet, but for some reason my game just decided to lag for the last
Still
5
there.
days for no reason.
Still there.
I'm just gonna
Don't move. Stay high.
slide in. PP.
Careful. Still there. Hold your line.
Let's see Lobster try to beat me on the inside. Ready? Hold on. Lobster, keep in mind you're not clear. Lobster, you're not clear at all. Ready? Hold on. Let me just get the run off the outside on Lobster like I always do and take the spot. Yeah, every time I made a pass, every single pass I've made on Lobster has been on the outside, just to be clear. Yeah, I haven't made a single pass on his inside yet. It's always because I haven't even tried to pass him on the inside. I've always just passed him on the outside because he gives it to me. No, 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 no. Yeah, that would put us. Honestly, that would put us even for where it should be. Should have been these first 2 stages if that did happen. Honestly, if you end up leading 11 laps this stage, but I win the stage, that would mean that we've each led 15 laps and each won a stage, which would be 100% fair. The question is, when is everybody going to come down pit road? I lost time to both of you, first of all, because I wasn't even trying to wall pop. I just slightly hit the wall. So that's not... This is wall popping. That's what wall popping is, Lobster. And I'm still losing time to the leader when I'm doing so on purpose. Well, I mean, I'm not full on wall popping in my example. Keep that in mind. I could full on wall pop. Yeah. I mean, the last run when we were like, well, I mean, it's probably because this time you've actually been running real hard, being out front. Unlike the last time when you just weren't trying fully, and I was able to, and I was keeping even. Honestly, I think it's that I'm best in. If I'm looking at it honestly, I think I'm probably the best in turn 1. Nutel is the best in. No, sorry, Lobster's the best in turn 2, and then Nutel's the best in turn 3. So, if we were to be duking it out on a 1-lap dash for the stage, it would basically, at each point, each of us should be pulling a little bit ahead of the other. Because in turn 1, I seem to barely outrun Nutella by a little bit. You're pulling away slowly. You're not pulling away by a lot, but you are, but you are still pulling away, so.
Drop your speed, driver.
I'm pitting first of all, Nutella, so don't even start making fun of me for that. The front straightaway has pit road. No, once you complete lap 30, this stage is over, just so everybody knows.
Clear out, hammer down.
I mean, I don't need 4 tires, honestly. I just need right sides. Yeah, I'm only looking to going to the end of the stage because I know my left side will make it the rest of the stage. Okay, out of turn 2, I went down to 3rd gear, then right back up to 4th, and I didn't spin out, so technically I did somewhat of what you said. Alright, so Lobster's going to assume the lead. That's going to be interesting to see how... yeah, obviously Lobster's going to lose the lead at one point. I'm just wondering how much we can gain on him in a green flag run here. Or at least until Lobster pits, how much we can make up on him is my... Okay, yeah, you're full turn ahead of me. If anything, how did you gain 5 seconds on me? I'm confused. During that pit stop cycle, you gained 5 seconds on me. I'm not even kidding, you did. Yeah, Nutella, I'm talking to you. You gained 5 seconds on me during that pit stop cycle. How does that ever happen? Okay, yeah, I see that part, but I'm still thinking in my head, how did you... I'm just thinking how. I mean, I understand you... Yeah, I understand how you're a better car, but you didn't even have the same amount of laps as you did before. From when I came into pit road to when you came out of pit road, that was less laps than than the rest of the green flag run. So I don't understand how you gained as much as you did, honestly. Alrighty, Lobster's lead is now down to 20 seconds, and Lobster still is gonna have to come down to pit roads. I mean, even if Lobster tried to save, he probably would be a lap behind Nutella at the end of the stage. It wouldn't even be worth it. Yeah, honestly, instead of just looking at the thing that says how far ahead the leader is, and just the leader, I'm gonna look at where we all are spread out. You're not. I already. Yeah, no, you fit. That's not enough, buddy. You're okay. Either way, I don't even care if you. Well, even if you had 3 laps of fuel, you'd still have to save the rest of your tank to make that full 3 laps. And Nutella's would. Yeah, 50. Yeah. Also, if I'm looking at Nutella, I'll bet. I would be willing to bet that he can make up 14.5 seconds if Lobster has to save like half a lap or something. That's not enough. Yeah, no, you're not making it. No, there's 3 to go in the stage right now. You're not making it, Lobster. 2 laps is not going to be. Yeah, Lobster, at this point, it's not even worth saving because even if you do have to, me and Nutella are both going to pass you with ease because we've both been destroying you ever since we came out of pit road. No, if he starts blocking you, just give him the bump, honestly. You don't even need to deal with him. We're not count. No, we're not counting that. No. No, that's one incident, first of all, and we're not counting it if you're trying to you're legitimately trying to wreck him, so we're not counting that. No. We're not counting that. Yeah, that's one incident, first of all, and that was one incident, first of all, and second of all, you legitimately tried to wreck him, Lobster, so there's no way in heck you are getting a caution, no matter how hard, no matter how much you want it. Yes. Yeah, he came in with 3 to go. He was allowed to. Bump him, honestly. Just give him the bump. I'm not gonna even get. Yeah, just
You're wearing out the rubber.
imagine. No, I'm not. I was about to say, imagine if I won the stage after doing absolutely nothing. Oh no, No, Lobster's getting a lap. Lobster has to go a lap down by rule. Lobster's going a lap down by rule. Oh no, you did. Oh no, you tried to block. Okay, Lobster's been. Okay, Lobster's been kicked for the rest of the race and for next race as well. He's been kicked for the rest of the day. His points won't count. He's not racing the rest of the day, Lobster. Please leave at this time, or please leave at this time, or you're removed from the league. No, you're 1 lap down to. You're you you re, No, you're going another lap down if you are staying in this race. You're going another lap down because you had to lose. Oh no, you literally were trying to. You did this to. Yeah, you did that to him. Yeah, whatever you just did to me is what you did to Nutella. No, it didn't. You, you are so dumb, honestly, Lobster. You are just gonna get kicked from the league if you do any of that. If you do that to anybody else, you're kicked from the league. We're not tolerating that. Oh no, Nutella. If he's wrecked you once, drive it as hard as you can into him into the turn, and that's 100% fine by me. Just put him, just completely wreck him. No, you're not.
Slow down.
For N- wait, wait, no, don't leave. Don't leave. Please don't. Please don't. Did Nutella actually leave or no? He's leaving.
You're clear on pit road.
This is ultimately depressing. Lobster, the lobster, you have to go another lap down. You're supposed to be 2 laps down on the restart parkour. You are. You were allowed to pit, yes, but now you have to slow down. Because okay, lobster. Wait, Nutella, so are you second or first on the restart? That's my question. Uh, okay. All right. Oh, wait, that's the wrong car. I started parking next to the wrong car. What am I doing? I literally just started parking next to the wrong car. Okay, this is this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go like 80 here just to be clear, Nutella, for the restart. So just okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Just
Still there.
all right.
Clear high, bud.
Actually, hold on. I got a better idea. I'd rather have. I don't want to wreck you or anything. I just rather would be behind because I feel like if I'm in the lead, something bad's gonna happen. Okay, once we complete lap 55, the race is over. Actually, this might be close on fuel. Actually, what? All right. Okay, so there's currently 21 to go. I want that to be clear. Almost, you're almost 4 laps down, Lobster. Even if you do get rolling here, you're probably gonna go 4 laps down. Okay, here we go. This 20 to go in the race now. And Lobster, and I'm getting notice at this point that Lobster has officially been removed from the league. That because no, no, everyone else in the league is better than you, even Marcus. I'm being honest. Hey, the one the you I guess you must have not been there for what happened. Nutella knows what happened, but you are worse than Marcus. I'm just gonna say that. And you are worse than him. So figure out what that means in your head. Oh, G. You tell kick mm, kick Wazowski. Kick Wazowski. Kick Wazowski. Kick Wazowski. Remember when that was a meme? Actually, Nit, Nit, Nutella, trust me, dude. Honestly, if you go to the outside, he is so easy to pass on the outside. I've made all it. Well, you're way faster than me, and I get by him usually in like 5 seconds on the outside. Then give him the bump. If you're so scared of him, then just give him the bump. If, AKA being scared of him wrecking you, which is the being scared of him. You're being scared of him in one way. Not in a way that he's good, but just in a way you are being scared of him. This time by it's gonna be 15 to go. Okay, Lobster. Okay, Lobster has left the party. He's not gonna be competing next race, so. Exactly. Honestly, what you should have just done is just drove it in a bit more and given him the bump. Alright, now it's 15 to go, so. Honestly, it's a good question of how this is gonna play out between the two of us. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe.
You're almost out of gas.
Karma's after you. Because because you're like, wow, you wrecked, and then all of a sudden you hit the wall. And I did, but either way.
You're almost out of gas.
Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening, honestly. You're staying out, aren't you?
Slow down.
Unlike you, I'm actually pitting. It ends after you complete 55 for the 50th time. I'm saying this. So.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Wait, how are you? I'm so confused. How are you staying out as many laps as you are? That's my question. Were you just like, wait, you're in 44. Wait, did you save this whole time, or did you just start saving like 3 laps ago? That's my question. Okay, then how did you save then how did you save like a lap and a half is my question. Well, actually, when you think about it, what wasn't there supposed to be a caution before? Because there's been two different drivers that have wrecked during this run, me and you. I'm, I, I'm not saying call it now, but I just realized that I could have called a caution then, and there isn't any controversy in it. Yeah, just if any of us wrecks, it's a caution. I'm just saying that. We're just gonna go single Rick at this point. What do you mean you have to save? Can't you don't you have like an extra lap to make it, or is your thing on 4 times, mine on 3? That's my question. And when you come out of pit road, there's gonna be 11 to go. You don't have to save a gap. You don't even have to save a drop. The only person who has to save is me, and I'm in second place, so it's not even worth it. Alright. At this point, I don't even see why you're bothering saving, because you're guaranteed to make it all the way. Alright, well, you have this time by, it's going to be 10 to go, and if you have 11 on fuel when you reach 10 to go, then you don't have to save any fuel. For you, it should say 1. If we were running to the end of lap 56, you would run out of fuel. But because we're running to the end of lap 55, then that's what all it is. At this point, honestly, I'm not going to deliberately do this, but if my car just goes around for some reason in turn 2 when I'm going below the apron, then things happen. Well, it's the best way to, technically you said as long as it's not to pass in turn 2, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna wreck. I'm just saying if the chance of it happening just all of a sudden came up out of nowhere. and I literally have beaten everybody on strategy like 50 times and have only won like 2 races from it. So I don't know what you have to complain about. That's I mean, there's Talladega for spray cranberry. I had everyone beat there, and then I mean Darlington. I just dominated the race in general, no, to not win. Honestly, I have great strategies. It's just that everybody decides to screw me over is what does holds me from winning.
Back it down, back it down. Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Yeah, if you start to if I pick up full speed and you start to outrun me, I'm gonna be so confused because I just took right sides. For you, would be coming to 6 to go, yeah. For me, I'm coming to 7 to go because yeah. I'm just confuzzled how you saved a whole lap and a half on a run. That's my question. Hmm. Well, actually, wait a second. Wait a minute. You pitted a lap later than me, didn't you? That and you didn't save a lap and a half during one lap. You saved half a lap. Okay, so I could have just picked up. I could have pitted a lap later because technically I pitted when pit road was closed too. Though I did deliberately let you take the lead, so there's no controversy in that restart. I'm just gonna hold my line. If you wreck me, there's a caution, and that's 100% your problem. Okay. You were already gonna make it. I don't understand why you even care about saving any fuel at this point. I mean, I don't think the meter's gonna be off by a whole lap. I don't
Halfway
think.
mark.
Because we all know you're gonna sputter once you're near the start finish line. And with your lead, it doesn't even matter. Even if you ran out of fuel a whole lap before the end, it wouldn't matter because you're way too far ahead. I know that you're. I know it seems kind of stupid for me to lift with you, considering I'd be closer at the finish. But I feel like it. I just feel like I would rather be just closer, just for, just in case you screw up and then go into me, because then that'd be your problem. I'm just gonna go third gear. Oh my god. Oh god, my card. I was trying to keep it straight, honestly. I was trying to slow down. I was going to first gear. What do you want me to do? It's a caution, by the way. I will. Yes, I did. I lost like what? Like I lost 7 seconds. That's considered a wreck. I literally spun and hit the wall, and then took like 3 seconds to get, and then took like 5 seconds to get going again. That's considered a wreck. That's a caution. That's a caution. I mean, yeah, because we had already raced it back. Yeah, I mean, you're restart. Keep in mind, you do restart in front of me because I'm a lap down. So pit roads. So I'm just gonna. Pit road's open this time for both of us. You restart in front of me because I fell a lap down.
You're going too fast.
You're restarting first, and we're each gonna have 4 tires. I don't know what you have to complain about because you're gonna pull. Because we all know how this restart's gonna work. You're gonna get a good restart and then pull away, and that's it. It's not. All right.
Clear the pits. Hammer down.
Yeah, just go second gear. Just go second gear around the track because I gotta still make up a whole lap on you. I mean, you still have to wait for me to catch up, and also you might as well just go second. Honestly, it's gonna be way easier that way, because that's where your restarting speed would be. So you're. Can you like slow down a little bit more, not go third gear? Because it feels like you're going third gear. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it feels like half that time you've been going third gear. It doesn't. It feels like you've just slowed down to second gear after you exited turn 2. I don't know why. Also, you gotta wait. I mean, also we have to. Technically, you still have to let me catch up. I mean, if we have. So. Because I mean you didn't. It's not like you were going 10 miles an hour around the track. I mean it doesn't even matter. We're not even. It's gonna be 2 to go on the restart either way. It's gonna. Okay, go. Yeah. Yeah. Just go. Okay, this lap you can go third gear because we're together on the track. Yeah, because it felt to me that way too. I don't know. I mean, I'll trust that you were going second gear, but it just felt like you were. We just both feel like you were going faster and then just faster. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. You're restarting on the inside. It would probably make sense for you to want to be there when we're doing this.
All right, you're clear.
All right, restart in overtime. Okay, I'm gonna slowing it down to. I was going third gear the whole time, so.
All clear.
So it feels like you were going this, because this is second gear. Keep that in mind. It just feels like you were going like 90 the whole lap. Didn't feel like you were going 80. All right.
Still there.
Restart this time. Overtime.
Stay high. Stay high.
That was definitely fair.
Stay high. Stay high. Don't move. Stay high.
Watch, you're gonna just pull away. It's not even a competition. And my race is already over because even a dive bomb won't gain me enough to catch you. So. But we know that's not going to happen, considering your car hasn't been loose this whole race. Yeah, we hit the white flag, so this is official. Just next flag will end it, so. Yep, and somehow you gained 3 seconds in 2 laps. I don't understand what handy dandy magical stuff you have in your car that did that, but all right, it wasn't a good race. You completely dominated, and I should have won the first stage, but whatever. The only the problem the only problem I have with that is that I should have won the first stage. That's the only problem I have with this, that I should have won the first stage. I'm just gonna skirt on by. No. Just gonna. Yeah, honestly, Nutella, if we're the only two who are gonna be in the next race, I just forfeit and give you. If we're the only two, I'm just gonna forfeit and give you the dominance of the next race, because it's not even worth it if there's only two of us and you're way better. At Pocono, you are, yeah. It's not even. I mean, you're way better than me at Pocono. That's That's for sure. All right.